Hi, this is Allison Sheridan, and welcome to another edition of Screencasts Online. I especially enjoy creating tutorials for you about software that I actually use on a regular basis in my personal or professional life. This week, I'm delighted to teach you about an app called Under My Roof from Binary Formations for the Mac, iPad, and iPhone. The purpose of Under My Roof is to help you keep track of everything to do with your home. I've been using Under My Roof and its predecessor, Home Inventory, for ages. I know it's been at least since 2014 because that's when I taught a Screencast Online tutorial about home inventory. The reason I keep using Under My Roof is because it's so easy and pretty and intuitive. Under My Roof is very moderately priced as a subscription at $24.99 US per year. If you'd rather pay month to month, you can do that for $3.99 US per month. And when you stop paying the subscription, you can still access all of the data in your inventory. You can even get a free trial where you can put in 10 items so you can kick the tires yourself and see if Under My Roof is as easy to use as I'm going to demonstrate to you today. We'll start looking at Under My Roof on the Mac to explain the structure, and then I'll switch to iOS where it's easier to take photos of the items in your home. You'll notice in the Mac App Store that I've searched for Under My Roof, but it's called Under My Roof Home Inventory Plus. They did that just so people looking for the old version will find the new version. Let's open Under My Roof. First, let me click the hamburger menu to open the Options panel on the left. I've already run Under My Roof once, and I answered a couple of questions. You'll be asked to name your inventory and to name your first home. Now, inventories can have multiple homes, which could be helpful if you manage rental properties or maybe have a vacation home. You can see in the Options panel that my inventory is called SCO Demo and my home is called SCO Towers. Now, we'll be coming back to a few things in the Options panel later, but let's take a quick look at Preferences. I haven't changed any of these settings, but I want to draw your attention to the checkbox for Sync with iCloud. When I installed Under My Roof on my iPad and iPhone that were logged into the same Apple ID as my Mac, the inventory automatically synced over iCloud. Binary Formations does not have any intermediary servers, so your data only lives in iCloud. This is important when you consider the kind of information you'll be storing in Under My Roof. Let's close Preferences, and I'll use the X to close the Options panel. Right now we're in the Home area. On the right side, each of these sections can be opened with a simple click. This first section allows us to add some top-level detail about our house called SCO Towers. Note that I can change the currency from USD. I'll make the Air Joe Blogs, and I'll click Update. Now, before we look at any of the other fields, let's select the Photos tab to make this a little more interesting. In the upper right, if I tap on the plus sign, I can use the camera, photo library, or I can choose from files. Now, suggesting the camera on the Mac might not make sense, but the Under My Roof app is a Catalyst app, so the Mac and iOS, iPadOS apps are nearly identical. That button makes a lot of sense on an iPhone. But I'm going to do this an even easier way. I'm simply going to drag in a photo from the Finder. Now things look snazzy in Under My Roof. It's a lot more interesting. Let's go back to the Detail tab. If your home gets assessed for property tax reasons, you can enter it here, and you can add as many notes as you like. Perhaps you purchased a home warranty when you bought your house. You can enter the information here. The next section on maintenance is really cool, but I'd like to circle back to it later. We need to have some fun in Under My Roof before we do our chores.
That's just a quick preview of one of this week's Apple-related tutorials from Screencasts Online. Screencasts Online is your premium source of Apple-related video tutorials. All of our members get access to brand new, up-to-date tutorials each week, as well as unlimited access to our entire video archive full of Mac and iOS-related tutorials. You can stream and download all of our videos on your Mac, iPad and iPhone, and even your Apple TV using the members-only Screencasts Online Apple TV app. Membership also includes a complimentary subscription to the digital Screencasts Online monthly magazine, published each month and packed with videos, articles, reviews, as well as hints and tips covering all aspects of the Mac, iPad, iPhone, and all of the other fantastic Apple products. So, if you're ready to start getting the most out of your Apple devices, visit screencastsonline.com today and become a Screencasts Online member.